Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with episode 121 of my TTM mail day. Got some TTMs that came in yesterday and Friday. I didn't film a video yesterday because I was busy, and Friday the mail came really late, and so I didn't even get the mail till 7, 8 o'clock or at night. So I decided I'd just wait till Sunday and give you a recap. And also, I forgot I had a couple things coming in from eBay, so I'll just add this in. And then we'll probably take a break from eBay mail days for a little bit. So, see here. First, I'll show the autographs. There's just a few, nothing real special. Just first one is this 1988 Topps Tommy John autograph card there. And what's funny with him is his ex-wife was signing his cards through the mail like recently, the last 2 or 3 years. She charged like $10 or $15, and people found out that it was her signing them, not even him. So he wasn't even getting the mail; it was going to her house, not his. And so hopefully that's not one of those cards that's signed by his ex-wife, but got that for, I don't know, $2 or $3 or so, so figured why not. Tommy John. Yes, the surgery is named after him. He was the first one to undergo it. Getting that ligament transplant from the leg to the arm. This one's for the PC. Louis Salazar. For my Louis Salazar PC. I bid on 3 cards, but that was the only one I won, so that's the main reason why I bought any autographs, just for the Louis Salazar. And then I just bought some, so I'm not paying $3 shipping for one card. So Kip Wells, former Rocky, played for him 1 year. Didn't really do that great, but he was a Rocky, so I figured it was like 30 cents. This is also another PC guy I collected. I saw an old article, found this old Reader's Digest from 1994 about him, and he's I believe 95% deaf, and so I have a certified autograph from Leaf, and now I got that one, so that's pretty cool. He played for a while. I think he officially retired from pro baseball like 2007, 2008. I think he was in the Tigers minor league system or something like that. I can't remember. Because I remember looking him up on MLB.com. He still had a Tigers hat on years ago. And this one's pretty cool. It's probably the one that I paid the most for. Jeremy Burnett's autograph. He doesn't sign TTM, so thought it'd be good to get him. Pretty decent home run hitter back in the 90s and early 2000s. Excuse me. Here's a former relief pitcher for the Rockies in the mid-90s. He was kind of like the 90s version of Matt Blau. Just they'd bring him in whenever they needed to stop, or any inning really. So Marvin Freeman. Alright, pretty big signature, filling up the whole card there, so that's really nice. And then finally, former Yankee. This card is pictured in an Angels uniform. Jim Coates. And I believe he was on the 61 championship team, so that's another one that technically add to my 61 Yankees World Series team. So if I've done the Reds, done the Yankees, and eventually I'd like to start the Dodgers, so the 62 team. So we'll see where that goes. Right now I'm about a ginormous stack of football. That's just part of it. Most of them are already in envelopes. I'm going to send out a ton of vintage football cards, so that'll be cool to see some back. Some of these cards I used to own years ago, and now I'm like, I should have gotten rid of them. But, you know, every now and then you have to do that. So we'll see. It's football season, so we'll see how many guys we get back from that. And then another eBay purchase. It's also technically a care package as well. From Sean Huyck. I bought some more customs. There's a letter. Better pan out so you can see it. It's over on the casing that the photos came in. So Caleb, I threw in a ton of my new Valor sweet spots. I don't know anyone who will appreciate them like yourself. Thank you so much, bro. God bless. Sean Huyck. Thank you, Sean. He did throw in a bunch of extras. I bought some football sweet spots to send again to some guys that I couldn't necessarily afford the cards at the time. And what he threw on top was really amazing. He mentioned in a video that he might send this over from his collection. This is Charlie Sanders, Hall of Fame tight end for the Detroit Lions. He did pass away about a month ago from cancer, and I was actually about to send to him 2 or 3 months ago, I think, and I saw, people weren't getting them back, and so I decided not to, but I did not realize that he had cancer. So that is really amazing for you to do that, Sean. I really appreciate you wanting to split your collection for me, so really appreciate that. Definitely, guys, if you're not subscribed to him, you need to. He's the king of customs, and you'll see why. You can also buy some of these customs you see and the ones that are on his videos. You just go look on his eBay page. Both links to his channel and eBay will be in the description. So the ones I bought, he split them up, his older versions and his newer versions. There's about 6 of these of the sweet spot signatures of the older football. So it looks pretty cool. I've had, I think, 1 or 2 back of those that I've sent out. And then the newer, let's see, there's about 12 or so. From the newer version. So looks pretty cool. Legends of the Gridiron. Got the lightning and everything around the ball. And then he threw in, these are the Valor sweet spots here. There we go. We got, let's put these up. U.S. Army. I might just send out more of these to some more Medal of Honor guys and other people I find again. So there's some more Army. And then Navy. So that's really cool. Thank you, Sean, for those extras. And he also threw in some NASA, so we'll have to see about getting these guys. Blaine Hammond. Two of those. And Jerry Leninger. Oh, I think I remember this guy. I think Henry got him back, I want to say. Dr. Jerry Leninger. So, those look really great. NASA. Got the NASA emblem and everything. Shot of the Earth. Really awesome, Sean. Great job on those. So, thank you, Sean. And let's do the TTMs. So, we'll do baseball. This came in yesterday. 1975 tops of John Moreland. Got a little crease in the mail. Wonder if I can maybe not. It's not easy to see unless you're like really holding it close. They also sign the index cards I use to protect them. And I've just been writing in my letters, asking them who do you think will win the World Series, to see if they even respond, and he did. Wrote on his own piece of paper, put the Dodgers in Toronto, and circled the Toronto. So he thinks the Blue Jays will win. I think it's probably going to be the Blue Jays and Cardinals. Probably the Cardinals or the Blue Jays 4-3. Well, we will see. And this one's come back from former pitcher of the Brewers, Kevin Cobell. Signed the 75 tops. Kept the 79 tops, but that's alright. I think I told him he could keep one if he wanted to. And signed an index card, so still technically 2 of 2. He just kept the card. Who knows, maybe the card got destroyed or something in the mail. Who knows. So, next is former Phillies pitcher Randy Lurch. Signed that 79 tops. And signed his rookie. It's either, I think that's 77. In the thin black Sharpie. So, thank you, Mr. Lurch. Came back in 3 months. Then we got Fritz Peterson, former Yankees. Longtime Yankees pitcher. Famous for swapping families with a teammate. I forget his name. I'm sure you guys, if you know, you can comment below who the teammate was. He also wrote a book with revisiting the Horace Clarke era. The book is entitled When the Yankees Were on the Fritz, and he also signed that, so it's kind of like a business card. Then he signed 2 index cards. So that came back really fast. Lives, I believe, in Wisconsin. I want to say, might be Michigan. And then football, we have a return to sender, but somebody messaged me on Star Tiger saying they found another address and they posted it. So that's Dale Samuels, former St. Louis Cardinals quarterback from like 1953. So I'm going to try that again. At that address, see what I get there. Here's one of the successes. I think there's three or four. Former college or former University of Oklahoma player, played for the Steelers and Rams of the NFL. He's a College Football Hall of Fame wide receiver. Clendon Thomas. Signed 2 index cards as well. A very nice College Hall of Fame success there. This one's another College Football Hall of Famer. Didn't sign my football signature card. And what's weird is when I get like failures from these, I take an all-purpose label and just the right size, and I cover up, what I wrote on the back to send to another person. And it looks like he tried peeling it off or something, didn't sign it, and said he just signed the index card. So that was a little weird. Don't understand why he didn't sign that. I've seen other people get him with that on it, so I don't know about that one. But at least he did sign something for me. Oh, I guess I mixed up a baseball one here. A Huyck graphs. Dick Stigman. I believe he was in like 1961 or 62 AL pitching leaders. Can't remember which year. He played for just a few years, like 1960 to 66, but he was pretty good with the Senators. Put the Ephesians 2, 8, and 9 inscription. It's very cool. And then finally, coming back from Colorado, former Oakland Raiders defensive back, 1965 to 70. I think it was a 2 or 3 time Pro Bowler, Kent McLaughlin. Signed one of the original Hugh Grass, Legend of the Gridiron, customs there. And an index card. So, pretty sweet. That's my mail day. Hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully there will be another one Monday when I come back from work. So, talk to you later. Bye.